Hey, Tim with Perkins Roofing here. We're doing a tile re-roof today. We are in the exclusive Admiral's Cove neighborhood of Jupiter. This is where all the politicians live, I hear. So you can see we're doing this tile roof. There's a ton of bad wood up on the roof. But what we do to protect the home, we put the tarp you saw in the front where the dump truck is. And I'm going to take you around the back so you can see what we're doing on the back here. There's a lot of bad wood at this house because we're on the water. The golf course is here, which attracts a good amount of pests and bugs that can do some damage to your wood. But we took care of wrapping the pool back here with plastic so nothing would fall in the pool while we're doing the roof up there. And then you'll see some nice, pretty drone video over my head as we're walking around the yard here until we get up top. But you can see, when you see stuff like this, it means you probably need a new roof. A tree growing out of the fascia right here. And stuff like this. You see, you can tell this is water damaged fascia right here. You see the water damage literally right through it. And then this obviously damaged fascia right here. Come up to the roof and check out what's going on up here. One thing to note is if you have a gas stove and you have a gas vent like this, you need to get a plumbing letter when you do the roof in order to pass the final inspection. And you can see here the inside of the home. We've got our hurricane strapping all in here. So we've got our hurricane straps, our wall, there's our soffit right here. And all that fascia is completely rotted out along the line here. We just saw that from the bottom. So a lot of wood being changed out here. Some bad roofers won't change all this wood. So that's why it's important to make sure you hire the right roofer who's gonna hit all these details and do everything the right way. One of the reasons you get all this bad wood on a roof like this is tiles are not foamed down. See, they're screwed in. And in those screw holes that are in there, those screws, water will just travel straight down the screws. When the roof gets old enough, you pressure clean it enough times, you've got enough movement in the roof, water starts coming in everywhere, so you get bad wood, obviously, water coming in through so many entry points. Every single tile, 2 fasteners. All right, you can see, here we are at our house in Admiral's Cove, and you can see our tile roof. We have what's called mitered edges on the roof. You can see it's almost like a pyramid shape here. And we don't have the hip and ridge tiles. And you can see, if you look at the roof, you might just say, hey, that looks different. Something's different. I'm gonna show you what the hip and ridge tiles look like, because even the house next door has them. You see, here's the house next door. Those are the hip tiles. Here, and there's the ridge tiles up there. So you can see quite a bit of a difference. I'm going to zoom in so you can get a better view. See here, you can really see the difference with our mitered edges here. No hip tiles versus the house right there that has the hip tiles and the ridge tiles on it. See, here's the hip tiles. Here's the ridge tiles at the top at this house, and then here on our house we have our mitered cut edges. It almost gives it like a Egyptian pyramid shape. So some people, they call it pyramid style or Bermuda style. A lot of people call it Bermuda style. You can see there's no ridge tiles here. But this is really the way to say this type of roof is to have mitered edges. You can see there are no hip and ridge tiles at all. show you what the skylights look like if you do impact glass. This is a flat impact glass skylight. So much better than polycarbonate. See how nice that is? Nice flat impact glass. Way better than the polycarbonate skylights with the dome and the old school style. Look how good this looks with our nice modern mitered tile roof here. I wanted to show you how this detail came out here. If you remember from earlier in the video, this area here, this return, went inside and tied all the way up in here. And so, you see, what we did to avoid water coming back under there and leaking again is we walled this in basically, created a wall, put L metal here, and then we took all this metal out here and re-stuccoed. So you can see, this is a lot better now, a lot more secure than the way it looked before. And this is the type of work you get with Perkins. Other roofing contractors, they're not gonna think of this stuff. They're just gonna put it back the same way it was existing. And she told me that had leaked like 3 times over the course of 18 years or whatever the roof life on this thing is. So a simple solution, wall it in. Just wall it in. Don't let water get back there. And that solves all your problems. And the stucco here, we're gonna, she's looking to paint the house and do impact windows on this house too. So we're looking to do that for the next project for her. I just wanted to show us, I've never had a video of our mitered edge roofs before. And you can see both neighboring houses have the hip and ridge tiles, so you can see there's a huge difference in the look between the two homes here. Hip tiles versus no hip tiles. The mitered edges. And the home next door there. I think it looks better with the flat tiles to have this than to have the hip and ridge tiles, because the hip and ridge tiles kind of eliminate the look of the flat modern tile. The flat tile, you want it to look either like modern or kind of like this Bermuda style, like island style. It's like island style flat tiles versus with the hips you can see behind me. I think it looks a lot better when you put the two together to do the mitered edges. So you just let us know if you want us to do it this way, and we can do it this way for you. It's about the same cost, like I said, as doing it with the hip and ridge, because even though the labor is a little more, the materials are going to be less. So it kind of counterbalances. So mitered edges, Bermuda style, Caribbean style, or pyramid style roof. And if you like that, give us a call at 305 MIA roof, or you can call us. That's for Miami-Dade, Broward, and Monroe County, the Keys. Or you can call us at 561-559 roof for Palm Beach County, or Martin County for St. Lucie. This is your mitered edge roof. Check it out.